Welcome back to The Express at Lulu Island Winery in Richmond. Coming up, we'll have some entertainment for your taste buds when we try the winemaker's favorite red. But right now, you should have your requests ready because we're meeting the entertainers behind Dueling Pianos that happens at the Grand Villa Casino in Burnaby.
Dueling Pianos is a show that puts the audience into the director's seat. An all-request performance where anything goes.
The most wonderful thing about this gig is every night is totally different because it goes on requests. You never know what you're going to play. And you have to have a good ear to do this sort of a gig. You can't sit there and read music books. And you can't have a fixed repertoire. You have to sort of hear a song in your head and go, I think I know it, and play it.
Two guys basically trying to outdo each other to play requests that the audience comes up with, and it's absolute mayhem. And the value of dueling pianos is that you're just basically trying to top each other to be as, well, to be as entertaining as possible.
The guys are great. They're very witty. They're quick with their humour. And they're extremely talented musicians. So we're just thrilled to have them. They're very experienced and accomplished, and you know, we've got them every Thursday night. And as soon as I saw this for the first time, I thought this is absolutely what we want here.
People come here knowing sometimes what they're going to see because they've seen it in Vegas. Other people don't have a clue. They walk in and they think it's going to be two guys playing, you know, Misty or something. And of course, it's not that at all. And once they get into it, it's like it becomes a lot of fun.
You are part of the show. You get to sing along, or if you don't want to sing along, that's okay too. Everybody can have a good time at dueling pianos. No matter what age you are, no matter what music you love, just come up and give us a request. We'll play your song. We'll have some fun.
In Burnaby, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
Dueling Pianos runs weekly all summer long at the Grand Villa Casino in Burnaby. I love the name Dueling Pianos, and the name says a lot with our next story as well. We're heading to the Big Sky Golf and Country Club in Pemberton.
Big Summer is brought to you by Cultus Lake Water Park, BC's #1 water park.
No houses, no development. Golfers peacefully putter around the serenity of Big Sky Golf Course in Pemberton. Scenes of uninterrupted mountain views overlook the course, rated 4.5 stars by Golf Digest, and among the top 36 courses in Canada by Rolex ratings. But this Mona Lisa of the golf world plays outside the classic stuffy box, taking the sport of golf to edgier heights.
The 19th hole is usually known as the bar, so after the guys finish the 18th, they quickly head into the 19th and grab themselves a beer. This is a little bit of a different 19th hole. You don't have much service up here.
Blackcomb Aviation, along with golf pro Michael McNeil, take us on Big Sky's 19th hole tour, situated along the ridge of mighty Mount Currie.
We got up and we got to see all these crazy peaks and the peak of the mountain and stuff like that. It was just kind of breathtaking taking it all in.
We arrived at 8,000 feet, ready to take a swing at the longest drive of our life.
So what green are you aiming for down here?
This one right down here on the left.
That is the golf course down there,
That is
correct?
the course, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to believe from up here.
Sky's the limit at this quirky course, where guests are greeted at the entranceway by a unique cast of characters.
There's a bunch of sculptures all the way through. Everything from lawnmowers to skis are being used to create all the sculptures that you see here.
This creative approach applies to the environmentally friendly design of the course as well. Situated on a floodplain, a berm fences in the entire location.
We're able to almost create like a mini environment here. We have lakes that over the years that have become full of fish.
We have every type of bird you could think of. Last 3 years, we have river otters starting to come onto the site.
Mount Currie is at the center of it all, even in the kitchen under the imagination of executive chef Ryan Leach.
One of our signature dishes right now is our brand new Mount Currie sundae. It has an actual chocolate wedge that looks exactly like Mount Currie in the background.
There you go.
From icing sugar to snow, we teed off on the real deal.
So what kind of balls are we using today?
These are biodegradable, environment-friendly golf balls. So we'll let them down there and they won't stay for too long. They will just kind of dissolve into nothing. Yeah, just take it back nice and slow.
Give it a knock.
Give it a good knock.
You'll grab me if I end
I'll
up going
take
over
care
the
of
edge
you if you
there.
go, absolutely.
Woo! The views stretch all the way down Pemberton Meadows. The next stop, Bella Coola. So even if you're a beginner golfer like me, with views like this, you know you're going to always score a hole-in-one on this trip.
It's incredible up here. It's pretty crazy. Just looking out over the golf course so high up, actually watching the ball just soar through the air. It's pretty amazing. Pretty armsy swing up here because it's kind of on pins and needles. I can definitely feel the height, yeah. Yeah, I can't take the smile off my face here.
That was way too much fun.
Smiles abounded, exactly what this big sky aims to do, bringing the joy of golf to every game, both in the air and on the ground. From Pemberton, I'm Nicole Fitzgerald for Shaw TV.
Big Summer is brought to you by Cultus Lake Water Park, BC's #1 water park.
You can visit Blackcomb Aviation to book your 19th hole adventure. The package includes a heli flight, transportation to and from Whistler, plus a round of golf at Big Sky. The ice cream sundaes, they're optional. You're watching The Express, and we have these stories coming up.
And now we move on to the local favorite. This is our blueberry.
After the break,
our #1 bestseller.
Lulu Island's most famous fruit wine.
It's famous because of its Richmond roots.
You can burn up to 500 calories doing this workout.
Getting fit for your wedding day.
As a bride, you can, envision that you're hitting your future groom who's talking about budget every day.
The Express. We are your local voice.
Carter, want to be able to fit in that dress, right? There you go.
Lungo filaccio, triste sartaccio, fila, fila, ma che vuoi filare? Senza punta l'ago non può andare, troppo filo te l'ha fatto far, ed ora non puoi più filare. Hai filato giorno e notte con giacchette e pantaloni, sottovesti e gonelloni pure a sé.
Welcome back to The Express at Lulu Island Winery in Richmond. Time to do a little tasting, and we're going to start with one of your newer wines.
Yes, this is our Pinot Gris. We just came out with this last weekend. It's one of our new whites. It's quite tasty, very tropical, fruity flavors. Perfect to pair with white meats, such as chicken, pork, seafood.
Nice. So it's not just sitting on the patio drinking wine?
Oh yeah, you can do that as well. In fact, me and my parents were doing that last night. This is our Meritage, which is a North American equivalent to the Bordeaux. So it's a blended with 4 different types of grapes in it. And this is our winemaker's favorite. He's most proud of this one.
Oh, you always want to drink the winemaker's favorite.
Very soft, fruity flavors. And the more experienced palate can sense the different wines as it rolls off the tongue.
Okay, you're not going to quiz me on that, are you?
No. And now we move on to the local favorite. This is our blueberry. We're our #1 bestseller. It's famous because of its Richmond roots.
Because all the blueberries are actually grown here in Richmond.
Right here in Richmond. We get them from a farm just down the road, actually. And it's very mild, perfect summer patio drink for the barbecue.
I almost don't even need to taste it because it smells so amazing.
Yeah, very, very mild blueberry flavor.
Wow, you have a pretty great job, Heather.
Yeah, it's not too shabby.
Except that, well, actually, I have a pretty great job because I'm the one that got to taste it all. Okay?
That's true, that's true.
Lulu Island Winery here in Richmond is open daily for free tastings, up to 5 wines. You can also call ahead to book a tour or to sign up for the VIP tour and tasting, where you taste up to 20 wines and have a gourmet platter. It's also a great venue for weddings. And on that topic, today we're not talking location with the Wedding Bells. Instead, it's all about fitness, dedication.
Carrots Wedding Bells is brought to you by Carrots, online at carrots.com.
Hi, I'm Aubrey.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are the Wedding Bells.
I just got engaged.
And I did not. We're on an adventure to plan the big day. In some cultures, a fat bride is revered, symbolizing prosperity and wealth. Gaining 30 to 40 pounds for the big day is considered a good thing.
Unfortunately for me, that's not the case in North America. So we met with nutritionist Crystal Dow to get me on the right track.
I emphasize vegetables over the fruits just because of the calories, a little bit less sugar. Number 2, you have to include some whole grains because you really need that fiber to help fill you up. And thirdly, you have to have some good quality lean protein. Without the protein, you're going to be craving those sweets and craving the sugar.
Okay, contest time. Shop for our usuals.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And of course, a snack.
I'm starting off with breakfast. I usually have frozen berries. I put some yogurt.
This is my favorite breakfast. I suspect I should lay off the full fat and delicious bacon and get turkey bacon.
Who has the better breakfast?
Oh, I'd have to hand it over to Aubrey. Sorry, Sarah.
Breakfast, one nothing.
I love cheese. It's my cheese dance.
Okay, this is too much cheese.
Cheddar.
Okay, wow.
Avocado, tomato.
Oh, salami. Oh dear. You do not want to have this much salt on your big day. You are going to end up like a big balloon.
If you had to crown a winner at lunch.
I'm so sorry.
I also love salt and vinegar chips. Dinner's where I lose it. I've been healthy all day, and I'm single, and I go out a lot.
Let's just check the sugar on these. 20 grams for 2 cookies. Do you know how many sugar cubes that is? 5 sugar cubes.
Sarah, cutting back on snacks. It was time to head to 30-minute HIIT for a workout.
Half an hour workouts are so popular now compared to like an hour and a half at a gym. And I try to make it a very efficient, full body cardio workout. You can burn up to 500 calories doing this workout.
As a bride, you can, envision that you're hitting your future groom who's talking about budget every day, or a certain co-host.
Or certain co-hosts. What if you have to wipe your nose while you're doing this?
Oh, you just let it drop.
Oh.
So kick harder. Want to be able to fit in that dress, right? There you go. Back and forth.
Do I do
This is Bob, body opponent bag.
Imagine your ex-boyfriend.
Which one?
So this is when you can put people's faces here.
Didn't work out.
There you go. There you go. Get that aggression up. Nice. So pick up the pace. There you go. Kick harder. Kick harder. Nice.
I think I'm gonna marry Bob.
I'm done.
And the best part of this workout is
women get results very quickly. When they start, within 3 weeks, they're seeing changes in their body.
No back fat for your wedding dress.
we may have a little ways to go, but the girls have us heading in the right direction for our imminent walk down the aisle.
For Shaw TV, we're the Wedding Bells.
Carrots Wedding Bells has been brought to you by Carrots, online at carrots.com.
30-Minute HIIT has 13 locations around BC. And although, yes, the workouts are designed just for women, I think those pink boxing gloves would look good on just about anybody. You're watching The Express, and we have more ways for you to get your heart rate up with today's Cultus Lake Big Summer Spotlight. The Ovlam Brown Van Open is Western Canada's largest professional tennis tournament. The tournament, now in its 10th year of operation, features players ranked as high as 75th in the world. This is one of the largest events happening in Vancouver this summer. The Continental event will include multi-sport elements supported by the Gay and Lesbian International Sports Association. Live a day the Fijian way at the Fiji Festival of 2011. The festival includes traditional Fijian ceremonies, a soccer tournament, ethnic food, and a whole lot more. And that's it for today's Express from Lulu Island Winery in Richmond. We're going to leave you with a look at one of the exhibits, part of the Vancouver Biennale, and we'll see you next time.